Welcome to your real and unfiltered celebrity news gossip show with your queen, Nomalanga the Flame. It's a Monday and your faves have been obviously busy, so here are some of the highlights from their shenanigans. The NBA made history in Charlotte, USA at the All-Star Weekend when they announced the African League is finally coming. Now, these plans are set to take off in 2020 with former POTUS Barack Obama, who plans to have a direct involvement in growing the sport right here on the African soil. Now, spotted at this shindig was Shoma Jozi with Festus Ezeli, Casper Nyovest, LeBron James, Lois Ogola, and Thierry Henry. Meanwhile, back here in BET Breaks, we're doing yet another story about Bonang Matheba. Now, this time she flew out the country this past weekend and casually reminded us of her blue ring on that finger on social media. Remember back when we spotted that finger once in her Insta stories? Well, this time, Lebonza put it on the other hand, seemingly confusing the enemy. I like your style, V. Anyway, she later received mysterious flowers while chilling in her hotel room in India. Now, who is this mystery man, Queen B? I mean, right now, I feel like you've been interacting with Charlemagne a lot. He's even gifting you his books. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm not starting anything. But I kind of am saying something and starting something. South Africa's greatest rapper of this generation, yes, I said it, honey, Nasty C, was spotted in a studio in Los Angeles this past weekend. Now, he seems to be cooking something for y'all to crank on, featuring Big Sean and No ID. Now, this 21-year-old has accepted his legendary status already, and he's making Africa proud, literally globally. Is he ever going to quit?
Hell no.
Anyway, media and TV personality Fat Joe has announced on his social media that he is expecting, wait for it, a child with fiancée Palesa Morgan. Now, he first shared an image of his fiancée Palesa on Valentine's Day, and she posted the same picture saying, the best love story is falling in love with the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. Speaking of time, Palesa has been the Lord of the Rings since 2016. Joe, when should we start expecting an invitation to the wedding? Like... BET award-winning singer Davina has been revealed as Nigeria's first ever panelist on the Comedy Central roast of AKA. But I sucked my teeth when he said in an interview, this is a roast, so nothing is off limits. I quiver with fear. It seems like Davina will give us the jabs everyone might be afraid to use. AKA, you better hold on to your chair, you better hold on to your peroxide, you better hold on to your chains, and your order too, my man. Anyway, you know I'm always back with the mess. Remember when we reported that Empire's star was attacked on his way home from his apartment? Well, here's an update, honey. Jussie Smollett has now been called in for questioning after the two suspects were discovered to be Nigerian brothers that seem close to the star. Now, these two men were captured on Wednesday at the airport by the police department, but released on Friday with no charges. Jussie has not commented, and the investigation is still on, but this development has really divided people, with some no longer believing the attack was even real. Catch the conflict between Generation X and millennials on Boomerang. Well, honey, thank you very much for taking the time to join our usual quick gossip session about what famous faces have been getting up to. So join me again on Wednesday at 5 p.m. CAT, only on BET Africa, channel 129. Comment on all our stories using the hashtag BETBreaksAF and follow at BET_Africa and at Real Nomalanga, because that's me. For now, mwah! Bye, honey.